Disaster.
But one thing I saw from the match was that our wingers were causing problems to Man United fullbacks. I mean, Malassi, ever since he started for you guys, he's probably been your best player. But then against Bukayo Saki was so flames. I was telling you.
Like a pancake.
Bukayo Saki had Malassi in his pocket, dude.
And I thought you guys are going to challenge or target that side of Dalo. But that's where the first goal really came. Because Dalo, when it comes to defensive, he just
but also I'm glad it was Malacia than Shaw. Otherwise, Saka would have had a few days.
I'll show him the way.
For sure.
Hey, man. Forget, Arsenal 1, Manchester United 3. If you know.
But I was
yeah, Arsenal fans said I mustn't laugh out loud. Yeah, Arsenal fans said I mustn't laugh out loud today.
It's an order.
It's an order. I see you even wearing black, boy. What are we mooning? That's fine. I feel it. I must say the black kit is cold, but unfortunately they weren't cold enough in that match, boy.
No, I was just testing.
But anyway, welcome to the biggest podcast in the land.
It's Fulltime Footy. Sambile Zabuya Footy.
I got this
Ladies and gentlemen, Fulltime Footy, yours truly behind the mic, behind the camera, on the touchline. Hamba namshefu, qeda ukudliwa.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm still the best looking guy on YouTube.
That's what he says. That's the only thing you can say today. But
the devils and Jesus followers.
But we're still top of the table, even though we got murdered at OT. That's why I'm wearing black today. I was telling the gents that that result broke my heart, dog. I was having such a nice, beautiful day, and then I was driving back, and then I didn't even watch the match. That's the sad part.
Notification
after notification.
The only thing I could hear was notifications after notifications. When I was checking my phone, it's not good news.
The worst thing to do after betting with your heart is pinning the live match to your thing, or getting those push notifications from Premier League.
But I mean, I was heartbroken, man, and I think I speak for all Arsenal fans. Yazi, we can lose games against Fulham, Bournemouth. It's fine. We can move on. We can't lose to United, guys.
It's Old Trafford.
Yeah.
I was saying the other day, it's the theater of screams, but we weren't the ones screaming. The tables have turned. The glory days are back.
But I was saying, I remember, I think we previewed the match, but I think it wasn't caught on camera. And I was saying that, like, going to Old Trafford with our midfield was suicidal. You can't go to Old Trafford and with Lakonga as your deep lying midfielder.
Lakonga.
Even though Man United haven't been good, but they're still Man United, probably the biggest club in England. And Old Trafford is
there you have it.
Like Old Trafford is the fortress for us. Like we haven't won there in a long time. I think the last time we won was when Aubameyang was still playing for Arsenal.
And now he's missing for Chelsea.
And I think it was during the COVID season when there was no fans in the stadium.
Yeah, so it wasn't really much of an Old Trafford.
So, like, it wasn't really much of an Old Trafford. That was literally the last time we won. And I think that's the first time we won at OT in like 24 years or 20-something years. So, for Arteta to go to Old Trafford with that kind of midfield was very naive. And I was looking at, because I didn't watch the match, like I watched the reactions and stuff like that to the match, and people were saying Arsenal played well, we dominated for majority of that match. Apparently, for the first 10 to 15 minutes, United were onto us.
Yeah.
But then after that disallowed Martinelli goal, then Arsenal, the tables turned, like we were onto you guys. But then, hey, Anthony, wafika naye ngesakhe.
Anthony. I told you,
Against the run of play.
I told you, in order to match that firepower from the 3 Gabriels, we had to get our own 3 Anthonys. Now we have 3 Anthonys to match 3 Gabriels, boy.
And one Brazilian got a goal disallowed, the other one
Scored.
But
And
fuck
that's how you
VAR.
do it, man.
Fuck VAR, dog.
But
Like,
let's
if it
be
wasn't
honest. That Anthony goal, that's how you do it, boy.
I think Ramsdale thought he was right-footed. I thought so, because he covered he thought he didn't know which Brazilian was. Then he hit it with the left.
But
That was a good goal, man.
Ramsdale was terrible in that game. Like, all of the goals.
Okay, maybe in terms of goalkeeping, but Ramsdale's distribution.
No, Ramsdale. No, I think the reason why, I mean, when you look at the whole game, United didn't play well. They were just clinical. Like, I think you got like 3 chances and then you put them away.
I think
And
yeah,
then with us,
that's the
we played
thing. Like,
well. We dominated the game. It's just that we weren't clinical. I think
That's-
we had too many passes. Like in the final third, we didn't have that one killer pass to open up the defense and then score the goals. But
I think when I watched Rashford, to be honest, it reminded me of Mourinho days, where we were ruthless. Whenever we got counter-attacking chances, that's when we had ice-cold Rashford.
yeah,
You remember even that
It was-
penalty he took against
that
PSG?
literally
where-
that match it was counter-attacking at its best.
at his best.
Like
The only difference is that we're not under attack. I think Tahir made maybe 1 good save,
Yeah.
2 good save. So as much as we're under attack, but it was just ending just before the
But that's what Ten Hag was also saying. You let them play the ball because you know you have a solid defense. But if you had Maguire still playing there, you can't do those things. You can't say they must take shots at your defense.
When Maguire came on for the last 10 minutes, disaster.
But one thing I saw from the match was that our wingers were causing problems to Man United fullbacks. I mean, Omalasi, ever since he started for you guys, he's probably been your best player. But then against Bukayo Saka was so played. I was telling you,
Like a pancake.
Bukayo Saka had Malasi up in his pocket, dude.
And I thought you guys are going to challenge or target that side of Dalo. But that's where the first goal really came. Because Dalo, when it comes to defensive, he just
Yeah,
leaves.
But also I'm glad it was Malasia than Shaw. Otherwise Saka would have had a few
I
days.
feel sure when
I'll show him the way.
for sure.
Yeah,
Hey,
before you
man.
forget, Arsenal 1, Manchester United 3. If you know.
But I was talking to a lot of United fans because you know how football is. Though when your team is losing, people just rock up some out of nowhere and then they tell you your team is shit.
Oh, now they can talk to you all of a
All of
sudden.
a sudden now they can talk to me.
They're
They
big
don't
man
buy
now.
time.
They're big man now.
How all of a
I
sudden
saw Anthony saying, wow, big man.
like literally, don't everyone is a United fan. I'm like, hey guys, bro, relax, man. Relax.
Yeah.
And one thing I said to them, I was like, you see, when it comes to United versus Arsenal, like whichever team is at home normally wins. So going to Old Trafford, the greatest result I could have asked for was a draw. I mean, a draw wasn't a bad result away from home.
Yeah.
And considering the fact that United have won 3 games in a row, a draw was a good result. It's just that it was very naive from Arteta that after the second goal from Rashford, I think he made 3 substitutions. And then that disrupted our shape.
He
Like,
killed everything.
yeah, he
He
took
killed the
off
entire shape
Zinchenko,
of
he
the
took
game.
off Lakonga. So basically we were playing with one midfielder and then the rest of the team was attackers. But I couldn't understand because he wanted to win the match. But I mean, you can't do that. There was still 20 minutes to go. So there was still time for us to like play our game. And I mean, we were going to create chances. It's just that after you took off those players, we just lost.
But one
our
thing
shape.
I do want to see in the return fixture is Anthony versus Zinchenko again. Boy. I think he's gonna murder him. Boy. I think he's gonna kill him.
He
boy.
wasn't doing anything. Like
No,
he
I'm saying let him be
Yamazu's
comfortable.
Yamazu's come as he was just dancing there with no encoder. Like,
But that's Brazilians, you know how they
nah,
play.
but you should Neymar, he's a proper Brazilian because he has skills and his skills are very effective. But then Anthony was just dancing like, I don't know if he was showing off, he was trying to win United fans over, Oh, I don't know, but
I think
it was
it
just.
did. With the goal, it did.
But I mean, he's still gonna get. He's still gonna go up against good fullbacks.
But,
So we'll see.
but so
60 minutes.
this solidifies what I said. Any team in the Premier League that think they're doing well, they're cruising nicely. You need to go against the test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I said it. 5 games, perfect record. When it was still 3, I didn't think they'd get to 5. Given that they were gonna play Fulham, I really didn't think
Yeah.
they were gonna make it through.
But you made it to
To
5.
I mean, to 5. It's
Almost
still-
made it 6.
And if okay, fine, we played teams that are bottom of the league, but then we were playing well. A lot of big teams were dropping points against those teams that people were saying are bottom of the table sides. So I was very confident going into the game, but I mean, hey, it's football, dog. What can you do? You just have to take it on the chin and just accept that. Hey, those boys.
I'm a racing 3, dog.
Yeah.
Not Chelsea sponsor.
I'm racing 3, dog.
The thing is, man, when I was driving, I remember it was 1-0, and I was like, you see, if it's 1-0, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, even if you can lose 1-0, it's okay. I think 3-0.
I mean, I believe in Manchester,
Because
but
people
3
don't
goals,
watch football.
3 goals in open play, clean, straight. Aye, dog.
Because 3.
Where was Rolls Royce, dog?
No, I think the reason why our defense was shit was because we didn't have a defensive midfielder. Like, normally when Partey plays, he gives the defense confidence to play there.
Isn't it because he plays like a false 5? I get it. The other time you trashed me when I said the reason we need two CDMs in McFred is because we need to protect Maguire.
No, like
Now
just
you
the way
get
he
it.
plays, like just the way he plays, it gives confidence because you know that he can receive the ball anytime, he can turn, he can give out a pass, he's not gonna lose the ball. So I think the reason why our defense was shaky against United was because they don't have confidence in Lakonga.
Yeah.
So they don't know if they pass the ball to him, he's gonna receive it, turn and make a pass or whatever. So I think that's why our defense was shaky because Gabriel was shit. Saliba wasn't bad. He was not turned over. It was just 3 counter-attacking goals.
But now that
it's not that United was sensational.
Wait.
No,
I called
that's true.
Marcus Rashford.
It's not like you
I
guys
scored
What are
Mark.
you saying now?
like you tore us
What are you
apart.
saying now?
No, but
we
what
told
I'm
you
saying
apart. Isn't 3, dog?
What are you
No,
saying now?
no, I'm saying.
All along you've been
No,
coming
listen,
very
no,
well. What are you
listen.
saying?
You know when we play Liverpool or City, like they carve you apart, like from the back, like there's nothing you can do.
And
right?
then do they win or you win?
No. Liverpool wins and Man City wins.
We
right?
won.
Now I'm saying the reason why I'm saying you guys should not be gassed is because you guys didn't cover us apart. Like, it's not. It was defensive mistakes, most of them.
You must understand.
Goals, so it's
You
not
must
like,
understand. This is a team
It's
that
not like
got
you
charged.
dominated.
This is
This
the
is the
same
same
team
team
that got charged by Brentford 4-0.
It's
For
fine.
it to come and do that.
But I mean, you
Means you're almost at
No,
this.
listen, no. Hey.
Yeah.
No, it's because you made brilliant signings, right? And then that gave you confidence.
No,
to go into the
Mshefi,
game.
yeah, well, that game, leave signings alone. That game we trapped you, Nji. Clean.
And
I'm
just
not
won.
I'm not
You
saying.
didn't
No,
pass, you
no,
just
no,
won.
no.
watch-
I'm not saying the next game we will go.
if you listen, right? And
No, we
if-
lost.
if-
I mean, we won. You guys won. We lost.
if you look
but
at-
it's not like you dominated us.
No, but if you
We
look
didn't-
at that's
we didn't-
that's the thing. You know more than anyone. Modern football is not about dominating. Unfortunately, there's only a few teams like City who can come and dominate a game. and
Even
still
then,
win.
sometimes they don't
and
win.
and trash a team.
No,
When
hence I'm
there's,
saying.
like-
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the reason why I was saying that you guys said this team lost 4-0 against Brentford, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm saying it's not like you guys played when. No,
We didn't play with
you did-
confidence.
You played with confidence.
No, wait. Let me
Because-
tell you, we
because-
played well.
Yeah, you guys. You.
I'm saying we played well as a United fan. Because I
I
wasn't expecting us to go
To
and
go
cut
control
us
the
apart.
game.
No, but the thing is, as a home team, you expect you many.
As a home
No.
team,
expected-
as a home team,
But-
United have lost most games at home, so the home team is gone.
when last did you see United play a tiga-taga type of football, like where we're controlling the game?
I mean,
you've
so-
seldom seen us play that kind of game.
Okay, fine. Let's take for instance the Liverpool and Arsenal game, right?
Yeah.
Liverpool, historically they are Man United's rivals because of the trophies and stuff like that. So obviously the players are going to be up for it, right? And against Liverpool, you guys dominated. Like, you deserve to win because Liverpool wasn't playing. Like, Liverpool
We
wasn't...
didn't really dominate that game.
No, you did.
We were going at them.
Yeah,
No,
We
you
were-
did.
we
You
were-
actually,
we were
actually.
pressing.
The difference between our game and Liverpool is that against Liverpool, you guys were dominating.
But
Against
but
us,
you
we
said
were
that,
dominating.
You said
It's just that
yourself.
you just got
You
on
remember?
counter.
You remember as soon as they took out Milner, what started happening? They started controlling
No,
the
they
game.
didn't control the game.
No,
because
when they took out Milner.
If you look at the back four, Liverpool, they were getting ripped apart, dog.
But are you saying your back four on the counter attack wasn't getting ripped
Hence, I'm
apart?
saying, Pella, if you score on counters, most of the times, if you lose the ball in midfield, then you get turned over. That's how counter attacks are made. It's defensive mistakes. So
So
it's not like
but-
the ball started from De Gea and then you carved us apart.
So wait. So
No,
you're
but-
saying
but
the only
in
way
the
for a
first
team
goal-
to say they
in
played
the
very well
first
is
goal-
for them to do that.
Yeah, that's
No,
how you
but,
get them.
but,
That's not what-
but,
that's
but
not what
at
not
the same
training
time,
is, to be really
in the
honest.
first goal,
No, but we were dominating the game.
But
It's just that we were not clinical.
but-
enough.
No,
in
you
the-
never
with the first
got
goal-
in front of goal that much. How many
I'm coming.
chances did
I'm
you
coming
get?
to the first goal. In the first goal, like you said, in the first 10 minutes, 15,
Yeah.
we were
United were
dominating the game, right? And in the first goal, everyone in the team touched the ball.
I don't know about that.
That's the
Yes,
thing.
you must-
Like,
we were
like,
not watching the game.
Yeah,
I wasn't watching the
exactly.
Everyone did.
You wanna go to Stamford Bridge?
Not truly. So we're currently watching the Chelsea game right now. That's why we're reacting to some of the action that's going on. So based on your take on the match between Arsenal and Man United,
He can't say anything. Chelsea plays shit. Like he can't.
He doesn't know anything about the only thing
I know
he
where you
knows-
are going. Don't ask him about anything about football. They
only
are
thing he
FIFA
knows
Club
is
World
the
Cup
only West
champions. They won the Champions League. But if you ask them what style of play they were playing,
they don't know.
they don't know.
they don't even know what they're doing.
That Desmond you play.
They don't
Counter-attacking
have.
football.
They don't have any.
That's the one. We pack the basketball and we play counter-attacking football. That's it.
But all I'm
That's
saying
why we
is
want a front three with
it
pace.
was a brilliant match. Two of the biggest teams in England
And the bigger one won.
and the bigger one won. It's
Yeah.
fine. But what I'm saying is, even last season when we played at home, we won, and United when they played at home they won as well. So all I'm saying is, when it comes to these fixtures between Man United and Arsenal, whichever team plays at home, because it's a big match, the crowd are up for it. Obviously, the players are also going to be up for it. So whoever is playing at home has an advantage because of that.
Yeah, but just
What I'm saying is, you guys shouldn't be carried away. Because
Just-
No, I'm not carried out.
you're playing
They-
Crystal Palace away from home.
There's
the
literally
next
no
match.
one who's carried away.
let me say.
No, a lot of United fans
Let me
are
say
saying
this.
Are the
Let
United
me say
fans?
this.
Because of the Anthony
Pa-
signing and Casemiro, now you guys are like, hey,
Let
we
me
gotta
say
finish
this,
above
man.
Arsenal. I'm
Pa-
like, hey,
Okay, I thought I
Parting-
said that.
Parting notes for Arsenal. It's the same thing I said. Your problems were the same thing you guys had last season. When you guys get injuries, you don't have depth.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't have anyone
Then
to
you play Lacombe.
replace Party. And
No
you
Thomas,
play-
no
yeah,
Party.
No Thomas, no Party, bro.
Yeah, and what
And,
you say
and you
is
can
right,
see it.
man.
And you'll see, even if Saka gets injured or Odegaard gets
Yeah, it's
injured,
peak.
it's done.
It's peak, man.
It's done.
So I'm
It's
not.
peak. No, honestly, like
Yeah, so I'm
we
not-
don't have a midfield. When Partey gets injured, there's no one to replace him. We
Where's
lack that
Jesus?
quality.
Jesus.
If Jesus gets injured, Nakona, it's. But hey, man, and now we have the Europa League.
but-
it's peak, dog.
But
Yeah.
very few teams in the world actually have that depth.
Yeah, very few teams. I mean,
But
Real Madrid don't have that depth.
but we've said this: if you're gonna compete in the Premier League and you're playing this many games
It's just
and it's a competitive league, remember, there's no games where you can say in the Prem, I'll rest my players.
Yeah,
There's no game you can come in with that mentality.
Maybe in the Champions League. Just like
And
what
maybe
Chelsea
in
are doing
Europe,
there.
I think we'll
But
get a chance.
Chelsea are playing a strong squad. Yeah.
They're getting trapped.
And they are new signing.
Just for
How many just
context,
got
they're getting chowed by Dynamo 1-0.
Ascar and Tottenham.
Oh,
They even brought in Broch for Aubameyang. Hey, Arsenal fans must be delighted.
Everything valid. They're like that. So it's one game.
I'm not sure they are the type
Yeah,
to
it's
say.
struggling.
They are the type to
Five
say.
games after is scoring hat tricks like
And they are type to say someone is a star when they are at Arsenal. If they are not at Arsenal, they're shit.
And there's no Champions League football now.
No,
Literally.
listen, it's only Van Persie who went to United and was a star from Arsenal. Everyone else.
Fabregas.
Okay, and Fabregas as well.
Ashley Cole.
Literally everyone knows Suarez never had
Suarez was at Liverpool.
Yeah, it's never. But all of them, all of your players. But yeah,
Fuck Aubameyang.
Yeah,
You
but
can't go
You
to
can't do
Chelsea.
that, man.
You can't do that.
Like, I think that we must
the
talk
way
about
was that
etiquette.
Like,
So
he has a
we
tattoo.
didn't know you can't do that. Most people have been doing that.
Obama
What
what?
does he mean?
But he has a national tattoo. Like,
Obama what?
Obama what?
Obama who?
Obama who?
Fuck Obama.
Obama blood clot.
Fine, that guy has a tattoo.
Obama
of
blue.
Arsenal on his shoulder.
Obama,
He's
Obama
playing for Chelsea.
On top of that.
up the arse. Up the arse. Bring the arse. Bring on the arse.
He said, fuck all these niggas.
Bring on the arse.
He's
boy.
playing Champions League football now. He's playing Champions League
Telling
football
you,
now.
boy.
But
Hey,
as we're
but
watching
guys-
the match, I saw VAR, they disallowed.
Oh, guys, Maria, let's talk about how trash refereeing was.
Yeah,
like,
VAR,
in the past week.
They,
Trash weekend,
they
you know.
literally, you see, if
They
that
ripped
goal had
off-
stood, they were going to win that match.
They ripped off
That
Aston
Martinelli goal.
Villa. Yeah, it's those games that are pivotal to the tempo of a game.
Yeah.
And the temperament.
And the main point of VAR was to help the referees referee the game and
But-
get right decisions. But it looks like they're getting it worse.
Yeah,
Like,
because they make the
so now
decision
they
on
have time
field.
to think.
Yeah, because now they
Analyze,
have time to think.
but we're still getting wrong.
We're still getting wrong decisions. So
Just
like,
like
what's
that-
the point?
Ngati the
I don't
referees-
think Eriksen was
Ngati
fouled.
the referees are taking homework.
Even,
they
like,
have your
I
homework
also
now.
don't think Eriksen was
I don't
fouled.
think he was
It wasn't
fouled.
a foul.
He just
Like, it was
took
a
time on the ball.
very
and
soft,
then- yeah,
very soft foul. And then they disallowed the goal. And usually, and what they said apparently on the law is that they're gonna give an advantage to the attacking team, right? So whenever they make a decision, they're gonna give the advantage to the attacking team. But then what I saw on that match against United, it wasn't what VAR is for. And also Chelsea versus West Ham.
Yo,
It's the same thing happened.
yours truly.
Yo, man.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. But Kahlelo man, cishe wa.
I saw him even pretending that his arm was broken. I'm like, Umendi. I saw him dog. I'm like,
Yeah,
Umendi.
but the problem is a good value man because at least he was out of it actually.
Like he wasn't even gonna make it to the ball,
Yeah.
dog. He really wasn't gonna make it. But then, guys, Aston Villa.
Aston Villa,
should
Aston
have
Villa
tried
City,
to-
the same
the
thing.
same thing, man.
Same thing.
Like Coutinho, that
Coutinho
goal.
scored with the Aston Villa goal is the opposite because they didn't let the play go on. When you got the ball,
The ref should have
ref
just waited and but apparently the law says if he's retracting, if he's going back, he's tracking back with the ball.
Yeah.
Then you can because the ref thought it's an offside.
But it was not an offside. So
It
what's the
wasn't,
use of VAR?
But
when
he
you're
thought it was an
thinking?
offside.
But then isn't the law saying that the ball has to go out of play?
No,
before they
thing
can
is
do it?
that if it's like when you are taking right, and it's the last dying minutes of the half of
Yeah.
the match, and you are taking,
Yeah.
and you're going forward, and then you pass back, the ref is allowed to blow the whistle.
But
Oh, yeah.
but it didn't pass back.
Like, no, he was
No,
tracking
he was
back.
tracking
back.
to-
No, it was not. It was Coutinho. We knew Coutinho was never going to shoot.
He
from
was
there.
cutting
So
in.
he was cutting in to shoot.
That's right.
It means the referees,
if
they
you
don't
read
watch.
it like that. And also the fact that it wasn't an
And
offside.
it was
It's
Coutinho.
trash.
Coutinho was always going to cut in and try to shoot like that.
Yeah.
So as a
Exactly.
linesman, what do you think is tracking back for what?
No, the linesman raised his flag. It's the ref's fault for blowing the whistle. Because the linesman raised the flag, but the play must continue.
Why did he raise the flag? Because I think the new rule says they must not even raise the flag. They must
Yeah.
let the play
Until-
go on.
yeah.
Either he
until-
raised it.
Because if you raise
I
the
think-
flag, then the other players they stop playing.
Yeah, and I think it says
Whose stones were caught standing, rock hard, boy, standing there, stoned, boy.
But they say I think the ball has to be on the keeper's hands before the ref can blow the whistle because
I think that's what should have happened.
They
To be
should-
very
the
honest,
play should come to an
either the
end.
play should have come to an end because
Goal
you can't
kick
blow
or-
when the player is actually approaching the goal,
Yeah.
man. Either he's cutting in or he's moving straight. Like it's really nonsense. Yours truly.
Oscar, Amsterdam.
Hey, yours truly, man. What's happening at Chelsea, dog?
Oh, but fucking hell, man. It's Champions League. It's Champions League.
It's Champions League, man.
Starting off the right foot. Chelsea with 0. What's this team? DZ, what is it?
Dynamo, boy.
Dynamo Zagreb. Everyone is an itch here. Bro.
Is an itch.
Go on, who scored? Olic. Olic scored. Assisted by Besic or something like
Hey
that.
boy. It's going down.
Thomas Tuchel is stressed. Spongler is stressed on the touch.
Yeah, if this man keeps his job, man, he's been buying so many defenders, not he has insecurity.
He's looking for content to find someone now.
Like I honestly don't understand Thomas Tuchel. You bought Cucurella, who's probably was the best left back in the Premier League last season, and then you have Chilwell, who's a brilliant left back. You have Reece James, who's a brilliant right back, and then you're playing a back five, and then you're expecting these guys to be wing backs.
And you have Sterling. In the
And then you
field.
bought Aubameyang, and then you're playing a back three.
And you bought Fofana as well.
You bought Fofana, man, and Koulibaly as well, and then you play a back five.
And you have Thiago Silva, man.
Dog.
Like what's happening? And you have Aspilicueta, man.
Yours truly.
What's happening?
What's going on?
That's
about
true.
Thomas
Let me
Tuchel?
tell you, man, I'm not sure because I haven't watched a lot of Tuchel's other team, to be honest. The PSG and Dortmund.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how often will he play back five and back four.
But
But every time he plays a back four with Chelsea, that's how we got trashed against the Leeds. It looks horrible. For some reason, back four. Oh.
No, but
We look very weak defensively.
but then he still considered 3 goals.
And we know going forward as well, there's nothing happening as well.
You
Even
see-
now, at half time, he took off Aspilicueta playing a back four from the second half
Yeah.
started. Mara
Koulibaly collecting cards as usual. Koulibaly collecting.
I'll put it through the defenders. No they change the score, man.
But what's the plan? What's Sterling playing? What's Havertz playing?
Like,
What's
he said,
Aubameyang gonna
What's
do?
Mount
he
playing?
said Mason Mount's the number 10.
On,
And who can
No, normally they call them what you call those forwards because there's a front three and this back three system. So it's
Yeah.
4-3. So Havertz and Mount usually play there.
just behind the strike.
And I think Havertz, since the season started, was playing as a striker.
he was playing as a striker.
He's Sterling
And then now you brought in a proper strike.
yeah.
Or is he a false 9 as well?
Pama what?
Like Lukaku. Like Lukaku.
Chef, is he a proper striker?
Pella is not a proper.
He's no longer a proper
He
striker.
was, but it's not like he was proper as well.
Proper man.
Yeah.
No,
At Arsenal.
some respect
What?
to Proper man and Zinho.
No, last season, the previous season, before he left.
Oh, yeah. Before
But he
he-
left. But when he left, he was a top goal scorer.
No, but I mean, when he went to Barca, I think he finished third in the top goals. What is it? Top goals scorers.
So yeah,
So he's a proper number 9.
Yeah, he's a
Just
proper
as for
number
his
nine.
numbers, it wasn't that good. Got the manje. He still pulls the numbers.
He was just playing for Arsenal. I think that's the.
No, I think Mikel Arteta didn't like him. Mikel Arteta has problems with his
But what does that have to do with him not scoring?
No, I think the way Arsenal
He
play.
didn't play.
Yeah.
No, the way Arsenal play, like he doesn't suit his style.
Oh yeah, it's like Tuchel. Does Tuchel actually like these strikers or like?
He didn't like Lukaku.
like Lukaku.
Also doesn't like Aubameyang.
Aubameyang plays more like Lukaku.
And he gave him the number
And he
9.
gave him the number 9. Like, so I don't understand the logic behind signing Aubameyang.
Yeah, I
Because-
don't really think it was Tuchel's idea.
No.
You know, Lukaku.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Because like
I really
literally Aubameyang plays similar to Aubameyang to
And then why now did he loan him? Why didn't he sell him back?
I know Mali.
And Lukaku wanted away.
But you'll see how they'll be playing entire Cornell's Venema.
Yeah, but it's also shit. They don't deserve to be in the Champions
Now
League.
let's talk about the Champions League.
A better team.
Don't talk about deserve.
No, but before we go,
Who is
let's
there?
go to our FPL standings, dog. At least I moved up the table. I moved up.
Dog, I don't even know where I am, dog. At this point, I have an idea.
This time there's this team
10 hours.
we
Right? 10 hours.
we were
yesterday.
sponsoring. I think
Actually, no, man.
Nations or something.
Before we move to the FPL, give Arsenal fans a kiss, man. We still love it. We still. That's 3 kisses for them.
Fuck you, dog.
Hey, so but let me, while you are searching there, let me tell you my story. I know you don't want to hear my story.
What story is this?
But the game weeks, they come, because now I need to change my team. The next thing I'm watching a Premier League match. The moment I watch the match, I realize that, damn, it's over. I can't make the change now.
I realized that that's when I realized that this is an acid. You just start seeing the notifications come in and you're like,
fuck. I'm still really...
Especially because we didn't know midweek games are starting.
Yeah,
now.
also, yeah.
So it's like, I saw a lot of people went up actually because of that. Maybe that's why yours truly went up.
Yours truly is now number 1.
That other game week, I think.
You capitalized there?
I think I must get Haaland.
I knew I have Haaland.
Haaland captain.
It was, yeah,
Haaland
I have
captain.
2 free transfers, so I'm gonna get Haaland now. I didn't have enough money.
Also, that's another thing with FPL, dog.
No.
Like, you need to have money to buy these players.
But
And you can't just make quick substitutions. G.
I think the best 2 people that have worked out for me is Mitrovic and Ivan Toney. Dog.
Yeah, no,
Those ones
are proper
have
strikers,
been.
man.
Mitrovic has probably scored in every game week.
Yeah.
Salah has been my captain
Except
since
one.
game week 1.
The only time I moved point was that time I took Salah, I took the captain's armband from him. And they go Haaland. At some point, I'm giving him 2 game weeks. If Salah doesn't pull through,
No, I already moved him from my team. I have Luis Diaz now. Marana and that is the same thing. Liverpool is just struggling. Like Liverpool as a team, they're just going through a lot.
Yeah, they're
man.
going through a lot. You saw that the
Unfortunately,
last
we
goal,
don't have
they
Liverpool
scored.
fans here. What's happening? What's happening?
Liverpool are struggling. And I said they're going to win the league, man.
Hey.
Things are standing.
Looks like Arsenal are on their way to win the league.
No.
I think Arsenal has a really good chance, man.
Nah, that's before.
You don't want to go there.
Nah, City are too good. City are going to run away with it, though. Like, to be honest, they're not going to get challenged in final. Haaland,
I thought they're focusing on the Champions League. They must focus on the Champions League.
Dog, Haaland has 10 goals in 6 games, dog.
The fastest ever.
The fastest ever to get to 9 goals in a Premier League.
Haaland is turning the Premier League to Farmers League.
Final. That is ridiculous, dog. Haaland
No, I think we just need to give Pep whatever. Whatever it is. Props.
Shout out, man.
Okay, props. Let's
Let's
give
give him props.
I know. Pep, but if he doesn't win Champions League,
With Haaland, we see what he's doing.
we see what he's doing.
But he's brought there for the Champions League.
Especially because Yaya Torres is the one who drew them.
The curse continues.
the case continues, boy.
Let's check the FPL there.
What's happening there?
It's very late.
There was a team that at some point they were bantering where they were top and then the following game week.
That one,
Then
don't want.
moderation.
They're gone.
I think they left.
They left.
They exited the league, boy. Save yourself the embarrassment.
But why? I thought there's no relegation here, man. There's no relegation here.
left the team, or he changed it.
Probably changed.
No, I think he changed it. I think it was Tabang Mabuza.
Oh, yeah.
So
He
it's
changed it
HOV
to
FC.
Hov.
now.
Hov.
Hov.
Shout out Hov.
It's Hov FC.
No, but he scored a lot and he's still doing well, man.
He's doing better than me. Definitely.
I went near the West. We have to do so.
It's the 10 hack rate. 10 hack rate.
We just
It
full-time
was
food.
games in the relegation fight.
No, don't worry. Things are going to change. This is
No,
all
me
changing.
man, I'm not in the relegation battle. You'll see next game week, Chief.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
there.
you always say.
I'm going to buy Haaland.
That's what he
No, but I moved up now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because Max is trash.
Shout out to Men's Res. Men's Res FC. He's the one who's topping the league at the moment.
Men's Race
He has
FC.
406 points after 6
But I
games.
think he used this triple captain.
No, I think he still has it.
No, he didn't use it in this game
No, he
week.
didn't. He didn't use it in this game.
Okay, no, that's better. But what if he used it?
I think he has released it already. A lot of people
I think, yeah.
That was pending. That's why we used this way earlier.
I think I need to play my wild card now. Things are
But then
getting rough.
the person
It's
who
getting-
topped the
The
game
game
week
week.
was Night Owls.
What did he play, man?
He got 66 points.
Sure, that's a lot.
He captained Haaland,
But do you
and then
get,
they had De Bruyne, and then they had Rashford in
do you
his
get
team.
day
as well.
owls?
Sure.
But do you get day owls? The day owls.
Oh, they are.
Yo, this man has Kane, has Haaland, has De Bruyne,
Where does he take
has
the
Rashford,
man?
has
Oil man.
Trent, has Robertson. Where does has
Ah,
Cancelo?
It's oil money.
This is
This one.
one man. How can you have so many players, dog?
But just run through the top 4, dog. Just run through the top 4.
The top 4 is
Currently.
Men's race is topping the table. They just substituted Sterling. And it's peaked there by Stamford Bridge. Martin is the pride of London. Maranati, they're disappointing us. What are they doing?
They are going straight to Europe.
They're going straight to Europe. They're joining the rest of us.
We are leaving. Next season, we don't know what you're talking
I
about.
get relegated. I get the finished third in this group.
They're joining us this season.
And then Crack Manas is second with
Crack manners.
Craig Manas has been doing
384 points. And then the Edge Conquerors is third with 374 points. And then Robo Klopp
Robo Klopp
is fourth.
Probably Liverpool.
Yours truly
Yeah,
is battling.
I think Robert Klopp must one day join us. We'll give him a call individually. He must text us on the WhatsApp group
Yeah.
because we need to talk to Liverpool fans.
Where are they now?
we need to understand what's happening there at the Anfield.
Yours truly is fighting top 4. You must get Champions League in China. You must get Champions League
For the podcast.
For the podcast, for the sake of the podcast.
Say, anyways.
But gents, who's for you? Which team is looking dangerous, like an underdog?
No, I don't see any underdogs. I just see City are brilliant.
I'm still going off topic. I'm sure you guys see that.
As we're closing, quick prediction: who's going to win the Champions League?
Hey man,
Last year I said PSG. Hey.
I think Ben, I'm a Bayern fan through and through. When it comes to Champions League, Bayern, not Barca.
No, that's my point.
Barca.
Yeah.
I know I was telling you guys earlier about Stockholm syndrome. I'm sure I was telling you guys about Stockholm syndrome, where people have a liking for people who terrorize them. So it
Going back to Bayern.
seems like
Terrorists.
Barca are struggling with that. They had to even buy Lewandowski.
No, but that group is going to be fine.
Yeah, but Barca looking good in final.
Yeah.
That Barca team is sick.
They are cooking. Barca is cooking.
So Xavi is ready to win a Champions League.
Well, maybe it's too soon, but they have the teams.
But
they have the team.
That Barca team.
So maybe not this season, man.
But that Barca team.
Yeah,
I feel like Bayern are gonna win it.
Yeah,
I also think.
I really think.
I mean, they're
gonna win the World Cup, and Germany's gonna win the World Cup as well.
Like they're very fluid. Like
Done.
their team is very fluid. There's no proper number 9. It's just brilliant players.
They just score.
They have Sane, Mane.
I haven't watched Bayern.
Gnabry, and
The only
they're
time,
just ridiculous.
the only time you need to watch Bayern or where I would catch Bayern is last 16, because either way they just play farmers. So
No, just say the truth is because they don't broadcast them.
no, but it's farmers.
Oh, it's a
So
farmers
who's
It's
league.
a farmers league.
Barca.
Yeah, Barca. Where you heard it
I think
first.
Bayern
Where you
are
heard it
gonna
first.
Yeah, for
Barca.
me.
Because Real Madrid can't.
But
do
I
it.
think City's gonna
They
be a
can't do
strong
it again.
competitor, man.
Surely.
Surely.
I mean, they can, but
But
surely
surely,
they can't. For the sake of the Champions League, they can't do it again.
Surely.
But no,
they
not
can't
Madrid.
do it
They can't turn the Champions League to a farmers.
They can't do it again.
Otherwise,
Donna, who's winning the Champions League?
Barca.
No Chelsea. No Chelsea. So we have two Barca, two Bayerns.
Hopefully, that's the Champions League final. I think it's going to be a sick game.
No, Bayern is not
But
going to the final.
but we're gonna see it. We're gonna see the game in any case.
What?
Bayern and Barca.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
still-
yeah.
So we get to see
Oh,
first
yeah.
who draws first
And I
blood.
think at some point, City
Are they playing tomorrow?
Champions League.
Yeah.
Barca and
Yeah, they're playing tomorrow. Barca
Excellent.
and-
That
yeah.
game, man.
Sure.
Who's winning that one?
I mean, I think
Who's playing at home, man?
Okay, wait, the Barca and Bayern game is not tomorrow. It's next week.
Or is it next week?
I think it's the next game week. It's not the one for tomorrow.
yeah.
But I think Barcelona. I think Bayern probably win the home match and Barca will win their home match.
And they
That's how I see
both
it.
they both have strong homes, man.
Yeah.
Like Allianz Arena and Camp Nou are
But hey,
crazy.
it's going to be a sick season. Let's continue watching Chelsea getting
Can I call Kevin there?
But
Can
can
try
you call-
and see if he's not sleeping?
Hey, Kevin.
Let's give
He's
him
always sleeping
let's
on
give
the
him a
job.
chance to vent.
What does he have to vent about, man?
For the first time, we're going to be here on the podcast.
About guys,
He always doesn't answer his phone, this man.
Probably is going to answer. He won.
what's happening next game week, man? Do you want to talk about that? Too?
We'll
Yeah,
just
no,
check
but
the
I think
fixtures.
we've run out of time.
Yeah.
We haven't run out of time. Stop censoring the podcast. We are not censored, Chief.
This man doesn't answer his phone.
He never answers the phone.
And it's the second time we're calling him now on the
Hey,
podcast
man.
and he's not answering. But he's been saying he wants a chance to vent.
Yeah, he's sleeping on the job.
What I know is United are playing Crystal Palace away from home. That's the only fixture that
It's
I know.
crystal clear that United are going to win. Definitely. We are winning.
But
You're not
I,
winning again.
I think, guys, I'm getting converted to a Crystal Palace fan, guys.
Is it-
Crystal
yeah,
Palace
yeah,
is too
it's a
much.
good team,
The
it's a good team.
Palace, the Palace, the
Crystal
Palace.
Palace are sick.
Oh, man.
I can
But-
just imagine Dalo versus Zaha, dog. It's going to be long.
No, but I think Zaha is playing a central, so maybe it's going to be facing Martinez.
But maybe let's throw in predictions because you're already here.
Yeah.
Let's next game week predictions.
Let's
What's
just check the
playing?
fixtures quick.
Who's getting fixed?
I know we're playing Everton.
We are fixing the counter.
I have
we are
one question.
fixing-
Arsenal are playing Everton at home.
So I have one question
Yeah.
before we do. At the end of the game week, at the end of the game week, do you think Arsenal will be top of the table still?
Which game week?
The next one.
Yeah, we're playing Everton, dog. We always win against Everton.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Arsenal are playing Everton. Chelsea are playing Fulham away from home.
Hey,
Mitrovic.
Alexandro Mitrovic.
Zakara,
I'm telling
Zakara.
you,
Fulham are gonna win that one. I can tell you now.
Yeah.
Fulham are gonna win some.
I think it's gonna be a 2-1. 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 Fulham. Fulham are too
Fulham.
good.
But you've been missing with your predictions this season.
No, man.
Because they're biased.
When it comes to
Us-
Chelsea,
But we did say we are the most biased podcast, man.
I think the
Or what's your prediction, dog?
2-1.
Because you're losing 1-0 now.
You should take that into consideration.
Take that.
You should take that into consideration. And it's away from home even this week.
Angry are taking rejects from teams like Arsenal.
No, I don't think Aubameyang is never rejected Arsenal.
Yeah, I know. It's
He's a
fine.
one-way player.
No, he's an Arsenal.
Yeah,
legend.
he's a once-a-week player.
He escaped from prison.
He's an Arsenal legend.
So who's playing again?
So the biggest match of the weekend is Man City versus Tottenham. That one's gonna be good.
That one is always a good game.
Where are they
And-
playing?
and
At the Etihad?
Tottenham are always good against City. Like they always beat City all the time.
Where are they
Especially
playing?
in the
At Etihad.
But Pep
It's empty.
I mean,
Etihad.
MTN.
But
They're
Pep
playing
is
at
gonna
MTN.
probably come in with fire, man.
So
From
quick
his last
prediction.
loss, I mean his
Man
last
City's
draw.
Tottenham, man.
Yeah.
Man City are winning that one. Haaland is too good, guys. No, Haaland is going to.
I think you know what needs to happen in that game. If the Tottenham we know shows up, Kulusevski is up for the game. Kane is
I don't
up.
know Tottenham.
Son.
Mina.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know.
But if those guys
No
want
one
to score
cares about
goals,
Spurs, dog. Like,
They're a 10-point club.
no one
Yeah.
cares about Spurs. I don't even know why we're talking about them. Crystal Palace are playing West Ham. No, but honestly, like, no one cares about Man City.
Do the
No one,
prediction, dude. Do the
no one
prediction.
cares about
no,
Spurs.
but like,
So
yeah,
I don't know
well,
why
who
we're
cares?
talking
Who cares about Man City?
Okay, wait. Who cares about Man City?
No one
Exactly.
cares.
Who cares about Spurs?
No one cares
Like,
about
guys,
Spurs.
if you
Why are you
care,
talking about it?
Let's
if
leave
you
it
care
there.
about any of those teams, please comment.
Yeah,
in the
let's
chat
leave it.
box.
Let's leave
Please
No
it.
one
comment.
cares about those teams.
Yeah, with the-
Like even when they play, there's nothing going on. Like even when they lose, nothing
Like I
happens.
was saying,
Like
you know,
dog.
I used to say, ne, people think Manchester United play shit football, ne, but like you should watch like City's football. It's uneventful, boy. They just score, like they just play very nice football where you are uninterested. Like it's not a competitive sport. They make it look like
Like
if I must
practice.
Crystal Palace versus United.
Crystal, who's home?
Crystal Palace.
Who's at
are
home?
Ish.
be- It's
No.
a Palace.
No, I think
Nah,
it's
but-
going to be a
but-
draw.
but
This one.
Nah,
Crystal
think-
Palace are gonna pop.
I think we're gonna win.
Patrick
You
Vieira.
always say that
No,
thing,
listen.
ah,
No, listen. Wait. Let me tell you something. Patrick Vieira always plays well against big teams.
So-
See what he
so-
did to
so-
City. See what he did.
I'm
to
sure you guys have
Liverpool,
been saying,
yeah.
so
Like
we're a
he-
big team when you guys like.
No, I mean United are a big team. Dog. Like
I thought we are underdogs.
But
If
Crystal Palace are
Lisandro
gonna
is
pop-
back, If Lisandro is
No,
back.
Lisandro is not injured. It was just
Yeah,
chance for
but
Maguire
if
to
he's
shine.
there, it's 2. I think we're winning 2-1.
Or 2-1
It's a
United.
draw.
2-1. 2-1.
I think Crystal Palace are going to win.
Score.
3-1.
If it's a draw, it's gonna be 2-2.
3-1. 3-1.
I'm saying a draw as well.
Yeah.
2-2.
I say we're gonna win.
Ronaldo, Mr. Champions League is not in the Champions League.
Nah,
But yeah,
don't
subscribe
go
to
there.
the channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching, and please join the Fantasy Premier League. We saw someone joined. Shout out to them. You know, even though they're bottom of the league, they saved my reputation.
I think
And it's 84 minutes into the match and Chelsea are still losing.
And it's the Champions League in Ghana.
no, it's fine.
Chelsea is shit.
Come 87, 1-2.
The champions!
The champions of the world.
87, 1-2.
Danko.
97, 2-1.
But we see you've been quiet, yours truly. But shout
I've
out
been
to
watching
you.
the game.
We see.
Yeah, we see.
You're
Yes.
focusing.
He's stressed. man.
But how are Chelsea play? How is Chelsea
playing
playing?
Europa or Europe football, the proper one.
Yes, we're not in a conference. Could have been worse, man.
Yeah, but nah, shout out guys. We can end the cheers. Let's end with this actual Arsenal. Up the odds.
I like Obama.
We're still top of the league.
Up the odds.
We're still top of the league. And
Yeah.
we're still top of the league.
Fuck.
Except Danko. Hey,
Danko, hey.
show any.